we're sailing on board the world's best adults-only cruise ship. We're going to show you our favourite things on board. It's infamous with late-night shows. We try the luxury spas, unlimited dining at 20 plus restaurants, including a test kitchen where they have some experimental food.
Oh, that's really good. What's the red sauce?
What's that on top?
Bacon powder.
Okay, it looks like something else. We're going to be showing you the naughty bedroom hacks and features. We're also going to find out if the headlines are true.
I have a question to ask you. Are there swingers on board?
We saw one guy with pineapple shorts on.
So buckle up. We're on board for 14 days. But first, let's check into our stateroom.
I went there to the left for check-in.
Thank you. A quick snap to mark the occasion. Welcome aboard, resilient lady. So it has more than 1,400 rooms on board, and this is what our room looks like. Now we've booked a sea terrace cabin with a balcony. First impressions.
Just walked in.
Wow.
Smells new. It turns into a couch during the day.
Oh, we already got visitors.
Hello, Mr. John.
Yes, hi.
Welcome aboard. Sorry to interrupt you, but is it okay if I just take a few minutes of your time
Sure.
to do a quick
Yeah.
introduction?
Our steward introduced us to the crown jewel of cabin gizmos, the mother of all smart remotes.
Oh, this is like a remote control for the TV.
Oh, that's so
And it's got movies and stuff on it. Oh, cabin curtains. Hang on. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, the options were endless.
Oh, fresh towels, ice, water.
And as this was an adults-only cruise, mood lighting was essential in the room.
Ceiling lights. Look. Dim. Ambient lighting.
Oh, wow.
The presets included The Hangover,
So as you can see, like the lights go blue in the entire room. And then you've got Get It On. This one's one of my favorites. Ooh, oh, yeah. Oh. Woo!
Oh, I thought
How cool are the towers?
They're very cool. All right. Should I put this here? Very cool.
Let's take a look at the bathroom.
Oh, it is like not what I was expecting.
It's good. It's clean.
Oh my gosh, everything is so new. It's crazy.
And then we unpacked and settled in.
I have the top two. Is that right?
Yeah, because you're taller.
Now this room will be our home for a fortnight, and this balcony with a hammock will get a workout.
It's pretty good. It's a bit squeezy. That's right. It's a bit comfy.
But before we set sail, the safety briefing is compulsory. But on Virgin,
Welcome aboard.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
Comfy.
Now, I've got
They're
some
singing.
it's a rock concert music video.
That's a very interesting safety briefing.
Is that the end?
Hey, you guys want to get a drink?
That was a lot.
Still going.
But with the blare of the horn, we were off. Now the Virgin Fleet is famous for its Miami-style pools, raunchy entertainment, and fancy food. We thought we'd take you for a little bit of a tour around the ship. John, what's been your favourite thing so far?
The dessert.
Thank you. The dessert's been amazing. So this is level 16, but it actually goes up one more. As you can see, there's 17 levels. And just down here is where the pools are. While there are more than 20 bars and restaurants on board, finding them all and getting our bearings took John and I a while. Initially, it took John and I so long to get our head around this joint. And that's because the layout of this ship was very different to any other cruise that we'd been on before. Where are you taking us?
I said it was this way.
John and I first started cruising about 10 years ago, and all up, we've spent around 3 months at sea exploring Europe, Alaska, the Bahamas, and now Australia and New Zealand.
Quite the view from the room this morning.
Quite a view. Who would have thought we'd be standing up here?
But this is our first ever adults only cruise.
We're gonna dig into the outrageously wild dining options in just a sec, but first there's some housekeeping we need to address. On embarkation, we're given a smart band made from recycled plastic.
These wristbands get us into our room. It's where we pay our drinks, food. Usually when you go on a cruise, you get like a card and you have to carry a card around, but these stay on you 24/7 and they're waterproof. Unlike other cruises, there's no cruise director, so you won't hear the PAs going off around the ship. The first night we were on board, we missed everything and went back to our room and watched a movie.
So don't wait to be told what to do or where to go. Internet is also free for the duration of our entire stay. Most other cruises charge up to $30 a day. And top tip, you can actually get even more out of this free perk if you have a CyberGhost VPN, who's kindly sponsoring this episode. CyberGhost keeps your browsing, your bank details, and your personal information secure, and it also lets you unlock geo-restricted games and content from over 40 streaming platforms like Netflix, Amazon Prime, and Disney+. So you can access shows and movies that are only available in other countries. Now, when it comes to online shopping, you can also score better deals just by changing your virtual location to another country. So this is useful for flights and hotels especially, because booking sites often show different prices depending on what country you're searching from. It is called dynamic pricing and it's legal, but a VPN helps you outsmart the system. CyberGhost also lets you choose from 100 locations. Your data is encrypted, it's rerouted through its secure servers. It's trusted by more than 38 million users worldwide, and one plan lets you protect up to 7 devices at a time.
And if you use our exclusive link, you'll get 84% off plus 4 months free. And CyberGhost also comes with a 45-day money-back guarantee, so you can try it completely risk-free. Just click on the link in the description below.
While searching for our first restaurant, let's talk numbers. So there are 1,400 cabins on board, and this adults-only ship accommodates around 2,700 people. As for the crew,
There are 1,160 staff members on board. I would say that most of them work in the restaurants because there are 20 on board and we had a few favorites.
let's start with the galley. Instead of a buffet, this is more like a food hall.
There's a heap of different sections: Mexican, Asian, all-day breakfast, there's a salad and bagel bar. As you walk in, they have these plastic lunchbox containers. Oh, can we grab one, John? Can we get one? Wow, this is enormous. Oh my God, and a salad? Okay.
Oh, it's got blue cheese.
Oh my God, dessert bar, dessert bar, dessert bar.
I mean, there was every cake you could imagine, all looking like they had just been prepared at a French patisserie, from macaroons, lemon meringues, cheesecakes, and chocolate delights.
Thank you. All the food is unlimited.
Diner and Dash is open 24/7.
Enjoy.
And up here, there's an ice block station.
You want some?
No.
By day 14, we'll have diabetes, and we would have tried every dessert, taking them back to our rooms and eating them in foyers.
They have an ice cream bar. You can go to this ice cream bar as many times as you want and get as many flavors as you want anytime.
Some of the best desserts, though, were served in the top 6 restaurants on board.
One of the upper class restaurants on board was The Wake. Oh, wow. Beautiful.
I mean, it was like 5-star dining every night. We didn't have to pay extra, but reservations booked out pretty fast.
Okay, 3 desserts. And then there's Mexican. Pink agave is beautiful. Wow. So we've got guac.
Avocado, ceviche, guacamole with jalapenos and pomegranate, and seared prawns with like a spicy Mexican
And some margaritas. And then they also have Korean. So this is called gumbae. You sit at a booth and you have your own chef.
The Virgin cruise travels all over the world, and its staff are from all corners of the globe.
What does that mean?
Very delicious.
Of all the restaurants on board,
I think our favorite would have to be Extraversion, which was an Italian restaurant and it had the biggest menu as well. It was so good.
think doughy focaccia, grilled meats, seafood,
and freshly made pasta. And they have waiters that come around with these stands full of ice cream and coffee, and you can order an affogato. It's absolutely beautiful.
We have 3 different flavors: chocolate with hazelnut, vanilla, and whiskey cream.
Okay, oh great. Can I get it for the chocolate hazelnut, please?
But sometimes the real show is just outside.
Yeah, everyone's gone around the windows.
This is the busiest restaurant on board. This is what it looks like when it's quiet though. But if you're looking for Instagram worthy, one of the most unique restaurants on board is called Test Kitchen, where they serve experimental food. This is the restaurant where they have scientific food. Everything's very Instagram worthy food here is made.
6 course menu.
So they have 2 menus, they have A and B, and they rotate them out every few days.
So today's theme is mushroom, egg, scallops, venison, beef, blue cheese, and chocolate. Your favorite.
I think it's a test kitchen because they experiment with different flavors.
Let the show begin.
Made by portobello mushroom with some onion and garlic inside, and we add some cream.
I like that it's shaped like a mushroom, or it's made out of mushroom, but it's not a mushroom. Look at that, it's a foam.
Course 2 had Egg the Hero. It's green egg. Smoked peas, a runny egg laced with caviar.
Oh wow, it tastes the smoke.
Course 3 was scallops, perfectly cooked with serrano ham, seaweed and sea lettuce. We're not even halfway through this cruise and John's already on to the next.
Look at this, 145.
You're already looking up your next cruise.
This one, 145 day, goes from LA to Athens.
Oh my god.
145 days, 111,500.
It's $1,000 a day.
That's from, and it's per person. It's based on double occupancy, so it's 220 grand for 2 people. But look at all the places it goes to. Have a look at that.
One's bank balance would look like our next course. I wasn't going to film this one.
There's a massacre happening. It's really good. What's the red sauce? Is it beetroot or it's beetroot? Okay.
We're talking beef tenderloin, beet puree, pickled blueberries with chocolate twigs. This is going to upset a lot of viewers.
Well, I think most people eat meat, and if you don't, well, good for you.
So the next one, I'm going to discreetly film because it's chocolate. And John always sneezes when he eats chocolate.
Whoa, that's my kind of cake. You know exactly what's going on, don't you? What am I saying to myself in my head over and over? Your teeth are black. All I can see is you going. I'm like fighting it, hey. It's really hard. This cake is high sneezing potential. That's how you know it's good.
After spending about a week on board, John and I have this adults only cruise figured out and had even spotted a few pineapples around the place, but more on that soon. Let's just first whip around the highlights on each of the decks, the gyms, the entertainment and the nightlife. One of the best spots to hang out was by the pool on level 15.
Everyone's got a book ready. John and I just went for a little spa, and this is where they have a huge Scarlet Night.
The late night party spills out into the pool. More on that soon. Behind John there is a gym, which kind of reminded me of Muscle Beach in Venice, where people go to work out, do it properly, and others go to admire the view. Like this is where people go to show off. Pretty good, huh? You're a pro.
Oh, no, that's me, too done.
I personally prefer the classes, spin, yoga and bungee, where we learn some adults only moves. There's also a basketball court, outdoor games,
Checkmate.
a boxing ring. Okay.
You look like one of the girls that hold the signs up.
Dressed like this.
Round 7. Ding ding.
No, I'll be the boxer. There's also a
Running track.
I know you have to go all the way around to get back
It's a running track, though.
over there. And if you're not afraid of heights, There's this trampoline thing.
It's right at the back of the boat.
Look at this.
If you look up, you might see it right about here.
We have literally this whole boat to ourselves. Yeah.
We're just off the coast of Tasmania. We were still finding things days on end, like this seesaw.
I didn't know that this was on here, did you? You're so heavy that you've eaten too much cake. We see who weighs more.
All right, I'll just get off and see who falls.
To be fair, I've been eating my weight in popcorn.
Unlimited popcorn whenever you want. Thank you.
What do you have there?
I'm so puffed walking up the
I
stairs.
can hear you struggling trying to get in the door with your popcorn.
Oh, and lollies, by the way.
All unlimited. There's also an arcade.
A little bit of Pac-Man. These are all the old school games. Is it free? It's all free? Yeah. Wow, Daytona.
For some TLC, there's a nail salon with floor-to-ceiling windows.
This is where all the pedicures happen.
Because there's so much partying and action that happens on board an adults-only cruise, which we'll share with you soon, it is important that the ship has somewhere where you can rest and recover during the sea days.
In the spa.
I'm going to film you do the mud thing. Get hop into that nice hot spa.
What's the ice one?
Yeah, it is. Go on.
No, I can't go there. It's too cold.
Maybe sip.
Now, the mud thing John was talking about is part of this Redemption Spa thermal suite. And it's in the mud room where you literally rub mud all over yourself. An entry into this suite was one of the only items that we paid extra for during our cruise. Now, let's explore the entertainment, the nightlife, and what we witnessed after dark.
All the cheeky moments you deserve.
One of the standout pool parties was Scarlet Night, where the entire vessel turned into a vibrant red-themed wonderland.
First, a toast to the sailors. Raise your glass. Repeat after me. By the cut of your jib. By the flight of the crow. By the flight of the crow. If there's no wind to sail. If there's no wind to sail. Then get out and blow. Then get out and blow. To the sailors. Sailor.
While this party was a heap of fun, I have to say our favourite bar was the Manor. It's a 2-story nightclub with a speakeasy entrance.
It had like a really New York feel about it, and that's where they would have like musicians and comedians and performers.
It had mirrored hallways and it actually led to the casino. Now, we should talk about this elephant in the room.
John,
Yeah.
I have a question to ask you. Are there swingers on board?
We saw one guy with pineapple shorts on.
I saw another one. In fact, I saw 2 others.
He had a bald head too, so I'm convinced he was a swinger.
I did a little digging and it's true. There are groups that exist, but to be honest, if you're not looking, you probably wouldn't even notice. And you'll just go on enjoying all the amazing locations that you'll stop at along the way.
We decided to come on the ship for some R&R. We weren't actually going to make a video at all, but we ended up filming along the way. We thought now with a few hours to spare before we head on a plane tomorrow that would quickly squeeze in a little video and take you on board with us.
Test this one out. No, Kristina!
I thought you said to push the button.
It was a joke.
Don't forget to click on the link to get the special discount from CyberGhost VPN. This application will protect your data and give you full access to all blocked content on the internet for just $2.03 a month. Totally risk-free, so check it out.